Hey everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to TGC Tour Season 11. This is the final event of this season for August 18th to August 23rd, the Duff Beer Championship at Wanaka Club. So we will be playing here. I will say I was very surprised. I came in. No, it's not what you're thinking. I didn't get a tour card. Let's cover that first, I suppose. Cutoff was 14 under. I was 5 over. So I was a ways over, but there were 164 players that tried to qualify. They gave tour cards to 28, so a little higher than 15%. But, they've kind of been given things to about 30 or so before anyway. But I think you just have fewer folks. So the thing I was surprised with, and the only thing that popped into my head immediately was 2K25 was very, very popular. Like, it seemed to have a really good uptake with folks, and people were pretty happy. And Season 11 was what we were in, so we kind of converted in the middle of Season 11. We had several weeks then that we didn't play, and then it came back in. But then we had a lot of interest in qualifying really up until 4 to 6 weeks ago when it finally dropped off to this level. But we are at $11,809 of money raised of a $12,000 goal. So we're within $200 at this point of, going ahead and making what is needed. I've still got an ongoing monthly contribution, and right now I'm doing $50 a month. So in a week or two, they'll be getting 50 out of that 200 from me, if nothing else. But we may be fully funded before the end of this week. That won't be with my help. With this contribution, it'll certainly be with my help over time because I've been giving monthly for quite some time now. But it's really exciting to see because, end of Season 9, end of Season 10, we had to wait quite a bit. And I would say, I don't even know that we had broken 10,000 by the end. So seeing that we're almost within, almost at 12 is wonderful because they may just turn around very quickly and, maybe it'll be like a 48, 49 week season or something. And they'll just jump in really fast because, hey, we're funded and we're just going to turn around and go. So we'll see how that all plays out, but we may not have a huge break from TGC Tours. If we do, whatever break we have, I'm going to continue playing in the career mode, doing things there and so forth. So you'll still have golf on the channel as we've always had. I definitely enjoy that, want to, keep doing that. Yeah, just super surprised, but wonderful thing to discover as I looked at that today. So I'm going to get probably just one round done here to get the Duff Beer Championship kicked off, but let's see what the course conditions are. I feel I've played this course before. I don't know. The name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. So you got 3 tee boxes up to almost 7,200 yards. It's a par 70. So it's a little bit different. Fairways, greens are firm, and green speed's a 9.3 at a fast. Wow. All right. I was a little worried before I came in because sometimes for the last week, they just kick our tail with insane conditions. But we've got blue tees, first pin box. And as you can see, we've got low, and green firmness is moderate instead of firm. Green speed is still fast, but it's not default, so is it 9.3 or is it 9.2? We'll just have to feel it out. Looks like a lot of beach here. All right. The good news is I can see lots of grass here, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, bittersweet a little bit of, hey, I'm still trying to qualify. I would love to get a card and feel like I've gotten to that competitive level, but hey, people are doing what they're doing, and I'm not at that level, so I'm right where I deserve to be. But let's tee off here. Ooh. Really closed. Okay, not surprised that I ended up in the bunker there. I can do this. I don't know if I should, but I'm going to. Because, yeah, I'm not worried about the lip, but again, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure we would have gotten this far, because 191, I mean, a 4 iron's only 210, and out of the sand, I mean, it definitely would have been hit. And taken off a lot of distance. So, let's see. I'm going to try this. I think this might work out nicely. Okay, not bad. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. So, kind of straight. I'm not going to move much. I'm probably going to regret it, but I'm not going to. Alright. Like, my concern was the fast green. I'm like, that is rolling toward the hole with some steam. Alright, lovely start. Getting under par off the... right out of the clubhouse. Ooh. Oh, man, this is awful. Alright. Like it or not, this is the play. I'd love the extra yardage. I'm having, like, butterfingers. I played a round before this in the career thing, and it's like the stick slipped out of my hand the first time I tried to move the club. So, you didn't see anything wrong. That was what was happening. It might have been hard to notice. Alright, so let's try this. Ugh, closed more than I liked. Darn it. Ah. Was hoping I wouldn't quite be that far over, but we are. And this is awful because these kind of picks are bad. They're just challenging to get up. Oh no, it's gonna roll down. Golly. Oh my god, how far are you gonna go? This is the problem with fast greens. Wow. Oh. That hurt. Okay, well, we're gonna try it. Up and at him. Come on. Can you make it? Oh, yes. All right. That was a long putt. But we'll take that one. All right. Crazy pin position. Alright, I'm just gonna go out here. Because it's the right thing to do. Oh boy, 7%, we're gonna be in the bunker. There's no way. Yep. Smack dab in the middle. But that's okay here. Like this, at least I feel like I can make a play here. Beautiful. I like that. Again, it's just going to be for par, but I like it. Alright. Just keep maintaining. You know, solid play is what we want. Alright. I'll go over here. It's interesting trying to feel this course out. Alright, that's fine. Kept me out of the bunker, just in the light rough. Alright. It's downhill a ways, but I'm gonna do this. Man, closed again. Well, we'll be on the green, it's just where will we be? I think that was a downhill, so that was not good. This is gonna roll off. We're not gonna be on the green. This is gonna frickin' roll off. Is it gonna hold or not? Oh, look at... That's insanity. I am surprised that held. Wow. All right. Wow. I just need to get close. I don't want to go too far. All right. I'm just trying to feel out the fast. All right. I don't know. Oh, it's coming. Oh boy. It's coming back. That's not good. I didn't realize that was a rise there too, but it is. Wow. Yeah, this is like on a crest. These are the worst. Ah, these are the worst. Thank God. All right. I'll take that happily. Let me put this in, hopefully. Thank you. Wow. That was a rough hole. I did not like that one at all. So yeah. Sand, not so bad. Just keep water away from me. I'll be happy. Alright, now we go the other way. Now we're like open, but it'll roll downhill here, so that'll work out. 329. Alright, now we're way up, so we're gonna lose about, what, 8? 8 yards, so we're gonna do this. Ooh, I'm gonna go over here. Not bad, not bad. A little further to the right than I would have liked, but I think we're on the same level at least. So that's a start. Nope, that's gonna move over a lot more than I was counting on, but should be straight in. So yeah, definitely not a course with easy greens. I mean, the nice thing is it's not kind of those crazy fairways we've seen in some cases that just look like total rumble strips. Little weak, but that's all right. We still crossed 300 yards. All right, we're gonna gain 5, so I'm definitely gonna pull this back. Ugh. Oh my God, we lost 10. Where's this gonna end up? Don't go down the hill. All right, that didn't even get to the green. Unbelievable. Boy. Well, hold on. 32, 33. Don't want to go. I'm gonna go with this. Well, am I? Am I though? I'll go with this because we're in some rough. All right, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. It looks level-ish. All right. I'm not gonna go past the hole here. Stay on the line. Thank you. All right. So, man, I am just hanging on by my fingernails. I hate these like that. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we're gonna see what this turns into. It's a weird one because it's a woods, so there's going to be a lot of roll, but we do have a big hill there. All right, we did get up. We had enough momentum. So, okay, that worked out as good as I could have hoped. Because I was like, is it going to slough off the speed enough and then put us in a good spot? I cannot believe this is a par 3, but it is. There was some downhill, not much, so this may be short. It looks like it is. But, again, you've got the roll-off on the back end, so... I just didn't want to go too far to the left and then run the risk of missing something. So definitely an intriguing round here. Man, we're going to lose some, gain some. We're going to go with this. All right, beautiful. Can't get much better of a swing. I may be too far. I am. That's all right. All right. There was that danger. I was like, I need to end up in that little cup. Man. Interesting. Because again, it's going to go downhill, so I got to be careful here. Otherwise, it's just going to roll too hard. But I'd say that's pretty good. If you agree it's pretty good and you're having some fun, please consider liking or subscribing. I mean, even if you're not having fun. It doesn't hurt you to like or subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't sign you up for anything. Just lets you see what's going on here. So, love to have you aboard. Small channel like myself, we always enjoy folks that like and subscribe. They definitely help an immense amount. All right. First time we're really near the shoreline here, so a little bit of semi-nervousness, like gotta be kind of accurate. There's a lot going on, that's for sure. Wow. Man. Alright, we're gonna stick with this. Well, the closed is gonna pull it. If I gotta go in a direction, one way or the other off center, that's the way to go. So, we'll take that. At least it keeps us out of the water. There is a lot going on here. Come on back. Come on. Wow. Alright, what kind of lineup do we have here? Goodness. Should be alright. Alright. Alright, through the first 9. The front 9 is done in round 1. We're only 1 under. So definitely not doing stellarly. Beautiful. I'll take that over that giant waterway. Whoa. You're not going to end up on the fairway, are you? No, it did. All right. Ooh, this is a par. Holy moly. Let's see. Oh boy. I hate that. Alright, well, not bad. I got a little bit of a pull, but the rhythm was solid. I don't know. Overall, I guess I'll take it. We're in the sand, though. So we're going to go with a splash. And hopefully, we'll be not too bad. Splash always has a lot of roll. Ah, it's going to go down the hill, isn't it? It's... Somehow it's hanging onto the greens, but sometimes I wonder if that's even good. Alright, up, up, and what? Alright, not bad from that far away to end up that close. I'll probably consider that a victory. Alright, curves back a bit, solidly in the cup. Man, Thunderlips, I'm going to go with that's what their name is. They're doing well all the time. Alright, I'm liking the consistency off the tee right now. Yeah, we're ending up in the light rough, heavy rough here and there, but could be so much worse. Alright, solidly hit. I think we're going to stay dry. Alright, we're going to run off the green, though. Wow, long way off the green. That's disappointing. I would love to do something else, but we're not. So we'll just get ourselves there where we have a good shot. Ooh. Ooh. Close. That was close. And I'd love to get another bird or two to give myself a little bit of cushion for the even. Alright, I'm gonna go back here. Oh my god, the choke tee shot goes back that far? Alright, let's try this. Ah, and now it's weakened. That's not good. That is not good. Well, it might end up better than I thought. Wow, alright. Every time I'm a little down on myself, something crazy happens. Or not every time, but a lot of the times. Alright, beautiful. We did get our wish. That puts us to 2. 15 birdies or better. Wow. That's a lot. Ah, weak sauce by a lot. Didn't get a full swing, and I got 11% off. Alright, we're up in the air. I'm gonna stick with this. Alright, rhythm is solid. Might be a little too far to the right. That is weird that it did what it did. Well, I think we're on the green. Don't know where we're going, but I think we're on the green. Alright, there's the shadow flag. Or flag shadow, I suppose. It might stop rolling at some point. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll just, the shadows are getting longer. I guess that means I'm on some kind of a slope. Holy moly, am I on some kind of a slope. What the heck? I'm afraid of this. I don't know how hard I want to hit it. Oh, it's not gonna work. Man. Oh well. Alright, another par. Man, that would have been awesome, though, to have 2 birdies in a row. Okay, getting kinda close to the danger zone. Alright, this should be pretty nice, honestly. That should be right there in between. Beautiful. So, get those extra yards. And then that will help here. Let's see. Let's try that. A little weak. Wow. We're way past, even though it was weak. I mean, thank goodness it came back. That helps. Alright, where are we at? It's gonna move that way, so we're gonna try that. Downhill, it did move that way. Ah, so close. It went in. Wow. So it came back a little bit. Awesome. Oh, that is big. Alright. Still and calm. Wow. Wrong direction. A little too much that way, but that's okay. In the heavy rough again. Up in the air. Thinking, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna choke a choked 6-iron. That's not gonna help. We're gonna be in the bunker. Almost guaranteed. Yep. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? That is a long way, but we're going to give this a try. I just feel better about it for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. Oh well. I guess I shouldn't have. Alright, so I'm going to go the whole way. Man, that went further. I hope I can put this in. Alright, I think that's a bogey. So sadly we go 1 back to 2 under. Alright, this should be good. Ooh. Probably better because I won't be in the bunker over there. So that actually helped. This will be perfect. I can just get a nice stroke. Alright, it's there, but too far left. I was like, I don't know what it's doing. Move over a bit, come on. Oh, I did after the hole. Come on, I mean, I knew it was gonna cut over. So I was like, let it go, but did not work for me. Alright, oof. Is it gonna make it up the hill or not? Alright, good sound, good rhythm. It is straight on. It kind of worked. It just, yeah, will it roll up? It will not. It's gonna try, and then it's gonna fail. Darn it. But, oh, thank goodness. I'm like, this is just turning into a disaster. But it's not too bad. Alright, right at the pin. But just for a par, I'm sure. Yep. Alright, last hole. 2 under. So let's finish strong. That's the goal here. Finish strong. 510 yards. Holy moly. Alright. It's up in the air. So I think this will work. Oh my god, that's terrible. Well, we're not going to worry about that because that's not ending up anywhere near the green. Alright, regular flop. We're going to do this. Alright, I like it. I like it. Ooh, a little... Oh no, come on. Come on, that should have been way better than that. Ah. That's awful. I'm not sure how I want to play this one. Nope. I was worried I had gone too far. And that I was not even going to be close. Alright, well, we're going to finish 1 under, but... Darn it. Do a bogey at the end, but we are still under. So I'll take that. But yeah, definitely going to call it right now. Again, like I said, I've played another round. I don't want to play tired. If I can do, you know, a couple more rounds tomorrow or something, so that'll work out. And it'll all give me a little bit of runway. But yeah, I'd say definitely landing in a better spot consistently now. So I do think just getting up to diamond level and everything that we did with Season 3 has helped. So definitely starting off that way by paying the VC and doing the tier skip was definitely helpful. We're going to keep obviously taking advantage of that. So obviously we've still got 3 more rounds to see where this event is going to fully land, but it's a good start. hopefully I can maintain myself a little bit better than I did last week. But I do like the fact of how it played out, and that I'm at least being somewhat competitive with par. I'm not being competitive with the other players. There's definitely people running away from me, but we continue working, and we'll continue practicing, and we'll just work on getting better. And like I said, hopefully we won't have a long break in TGC Tours, but we've still got 3 more rounds before we really need to worry about that. So I hope to see you back next time.